We're going to turn now to the tragedy of the Obama estate in Martha's Vineyard, where the family chef was found dead. The Obamas were not there at the time. We're learning more about what happened.
Yet again, to turn out of the awfulness of the Obama estate and Martha's grape plantation, where the family cook was found dead, the Obamas were not there at the time. We're advancing additional about what happened. Another report from the Day-to-Day Mail has distinguished a female Obama staff member as the individual who was out on the water with Safari that evening. A variety of news sources said the way that he didn't have any idea how to swim matter of reality. There was a post of Instagram of him, hashtag still don't have any idea how to swim or something to that effect. I couldn't say whether you saw that or not, where he didn't have the foggiest idea how to swim, and afterward, a video showed up with him on Twitter. He knows how to swim, Pat. So this is him swimming that is strong to swim. Like that is backstroke that he's doing. Definitely in an astounding new development, previous President Obama winds up caught in debate as charges arise in regards to his contribution in the baffling passing of one of his gourmet experts, Tafari Campbell. The titles have been on fire, with allegations that Obama might play had an impact in concealing the conditions encompassing the culinary specialist's troublesome end, as the subtleties of this captivating story keep on unfurling. People in general has left both stunned and inquisitive, considering what genuinely unfolded in secret and what suggestions this disclosure could hold for the once dearest pioneer. Everything began when murmurs started flowing about the unexpected and disastrous passing of one of the White House's top gourmet specialists, whose culinary manifestations enchanted President Obama and numerous global dignitaries. Yet here's the curve: a few sources guarantee that there's more going on than meets the eye as the unique pieces started making sense. A chilling account arose. Did Obama perhaps of the most charming and darling president in late history? My folks shared not just an unrealistic look, they shared a standing confidence. Once in the conceivable outcomes of this country truly have an influence in concealing the conditions encompassing his culinary specialist demise might have roused such a stunning activity. The web is being powered up after the trick of the Twitter people group has uncovered exceptional equals between the less-than-ideal downfalls of Tafari Campbell and White House cook Walter Scheib to the president's right-off there. We go 11 years 94.5, and that is 7 years of Bill Clinton and 4 years of W. Shrub. Culinary specialist Modest, famous for serving President Clinton, met a sad end by suffocating in New Mexico. This has prompted the rise of scheme education hypotheses as online clients draw fascinating associations between the destinies of these two White House culinary specialists. A new assertion on the web is circled expressing that the individual culinary expert of the Obama family had been currently composing a noteworthy book about their encounters when his life reached a grievous conclusion. His body was found with head wounds and water that was under 4 feet. Peculiarly, the emergency call was made solely after his body had appeared on the shore, and an individual distinguished as Obama's own coroner was answerable for leading the dissection anyway, as per the app's assessment. This was viewed as erroneous. The Massachusetts State Police reaffirmed on Monday that Tafari Campbell experienced no head wounds and was found in water that was almost 8 feet, in opposition to the case of under 4 feet of water at the hour of his suffocating the past Sunday. Also, the emergency call was made soon after he tumbled off his oarload up, not hours after the fact, and the post-mortem was done by the State Clinical Test Proprietor's Office, not by Obama's situation as shown by the police. Besides, no validated proof backings the declaration that the previous White House top assistant chef was associated with composing a book about the Obamas. This thought started from a virtual entertainment an account perceived for proliferating misleading data, actually even after the suffocating occurrence, close to the previous official family's Martha's Grape Plantation waterfront property on July 23. Unwarranted paranoid fears are steadily being scattered through online entertainment stations. An individual highlighted in the video cut affirms this is the genuine update on the circumstance. It's no big surprise that we will generally think connivances and all that. This is on the grounds that Mr. presentations are being engendered. This equivalent Twitter account recently manufactured the unwarranted thought that there were indications of head injury on Campbell's body when it was found the past Monday anyway. Massachusetts State Police have proactively discredited this case, yet practically none of the cases introduced in the video are exact or upheld by proof. Individuals are getting inquisitive to be aware of what associations these two could have. Is there something that Obama should conceal? There is no proof to recommend that Campbell was currently making a book. The statement starts from a Twitter account with a background marked by spreading falsehood. On July 24, this record made an unsupported case that Campbell was preparing for a detailed account book attributable to the tricky data that arose before the internet-based stage is presently swirling with tweets and relationship between Campbell's sad destruction and Obama. This present circumstance has provoked doubts and the worries that there may be undisclosed improvements influencing everything in spite of endeavors to accumulate input. Nor Campbell's family nor delegates for the Obamas answered to messages on Monday anyway. A survey of Campbell's Instagram account, open before it was as of late set to private, uncovered no signs that he was participated recorded as a hard copy of book, as a few virtual entertainment clients have claimed. As of now, the police are currently exploring what is going on in spite of the fact that they have. As of now, he expressed that no treachery is thought. Their examination is progressing remarkably. The Obama family has tended to this matter 2 times as of late. Both President Obama and Michelle Obama shared separate proclamations on their separate Instagram accounts. These assertions conveyed their profound fondness for the culinary specialist and stressed areas of strength for they shared. This cozy relationship is clear in different photos. In their messages, they lauded the culinary expert's extraordinary person, companionship, and liberal heart. These opinions reverberation what other people who realized him have been communicating in the previous week anyway. A developing disquiet has flourished among columnists who have been in touch with the Massachusetts State Police looking for data. Their correspondences have been met with normalized answers referring to a specific regulation that evidently confines revealing data inquisitively. This regulation doesn't appear to be pursued tending to the momentum situation, which needs signs of vile expectations or unfairness. Yet the bottom forthcoming component rotates around the impending toxicology report, ready to divulge likely clinical elements or substances in his framework. The specialists have conclusively excused any thought of treachery or vindictive deeds, considering the episode a mishap and formally shutting the case. Regardless of these confirmations, bewilderment wraps the eminent measure of information being kept from the press. This has produced guess and rebuke. A few individuals from the media have even wandered into proposing covering, placing that particular subtleties are shamefully covered. The common circumstance has prompted fretfulness among spectators who hunger for more thorough data to demystify that situation. The exact reason for death for the gourmet specialist stays confusing. He met his end in shallow waters, an unmistakable difference to his exhibited swimming ability. Recorded proof grandstands his proficient abilities to swim with one video even subtitled Basic Instincts. Regardless, his end in such shallow water stays odd. The chance emerges that an effect during his plummet, like slamming into a stone or his head striking an oar load up, might have delivered him crippled in this jigsaw puzzle. An observer was available during the episode. This individual saw his fall and in